Yes. We welcome to Toronto. I'm telling you. I'm excited, man. Omi.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How you doing, brother?
I'm great, man.
On top of the world, huh?
Right now. Right now.
So in Toronto, I'll give you a little bit of background. Our show, the Roz Mocha show, we were the ones that introduced the entire city to cheerleader.
Oh, man.
Just so you know.
Thank you so much.
Don't want to like pat ourselves on the back or
I'll
toot
pat
our own
you on
horn,
the back.
but
No problem.
we were the ones that brought cheerleader to Toronto. But I want you to explain to people, because from my understanding, the song was released a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then got remixed to the version that we're hearing.
We're
hearing now. So how did that remix come about? Did you reach out to a producer, or did somebody come to you and say, "Hey, I want to take your song, rearrange it, and do this with it"?
I think it was through the whole union of us being with the same label.
Right.
Yes. So that's how that really came about. We know we had to do a remix. They had an artist with a good song. They had a DJ who was capable of doing a solid beat. So I guess that's what they really put together.
When the song had already been out for a couple of years, I guess, and it hadn't caught the way that it did when it was remixed. Right. Were you sort of okay with that? Were you on your way to other things and kind of leaving cheerleader behind at that point, or were you still fighting for it?
That's the thing. We to be successful at anything, you have to focus and own one thing at a time.
Yeah.
That's what I believe in. We just had to put that work in and just keep the faith, keep the belief. That this song had the potential to go places. Bigger than it went in 2012, and we stuck with our guts and our stick-to-itiveness, and this is the end result of it.
And are you working on your? I mean, obviously you're touring now, and you're performing in different cities around the world. Do you still have as much time now to continue writing music, to put together a full-fledged album that you're going to release to North America?
The other day, I was in Europe, and we stopped in London, and I was recording. I was in the studio recording, and. When I'm not doing interviews like this, when I'm in the studio recording, I keep myself very busy. Keeps me out of trouble.
I read that you're recording a song, or maybe you already did, with Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
So you already did, or are you recording it?
Yeah.
Are you trying to keep that a secret?
Yeah.
I mean, it's out there.
I mean, it's out there that we're definitely working together, and Meghan is such a great person, man. I just can't wait to see the response of this track.
Do you find now that more and more people are reaching out to you to collaborate on tracks?
I mean, definitely, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. If you're a good artist and you do good music, then people are gonna wanna work with you, just like I want to work with other artists. So it's it goes both ways.
Who do you want to work with? Anybody that you've reached out to that you haven't maybe heard back yet?
I mean, well, one is already. I've already accomplished, Sia. Definitely, I would want to work with Sia. Yeah, she's a genius, right? Every time,
beast.
I know I definitely should work with her, because every time I say that, I get that reaction.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, she's a genius.
Anybody else that you've reached out to? You're waiting to hear back from?
Neo. I mean, I've always, I'm a big fan of John Legend. Everybody knows it. Neo's definitely a cool dude too. It's just that musician energy. I just want to be in the same room, that same space.
Yeah. Who do you dream of sharing a stage with one day?
Oh, man. Man, there's so many. There's so many, man. I can't even begin to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omi is here. It's the Roz Mocha Show, Kiss 92.5. I know you're performing on the red carpet at the MMVAs on Sunday night. And again, thank you very much for joining us here in Toronto on the Roz Mocha Show. And we are very excited to get from you a live rendition of Cheerleader, everybody's favorite song. People are calling this the song of the summer.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna do my best this morning because I'm just waking up. So.
Don't worry, everybody else is too, man.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
So I hope they understand. I hope they're not fully awake.
Do your thing.
So if I mess up,
there's no way to not like this song. This is a song people dance to in clubs. This is a song guys dance to with their wives in the kitchen.
Wedding,
It's a song that I dance to with my 5-year-old in the living room. Wow. Like that. This is the one thing that everybody agrees on this summer is that this is the song.
Man, that means so much to hear you say, man. And thank you for being what you call you were the first to play the song.
First in Toronto to introduce.
Man, thank you so much. Thanks to all the fans in Toronto here. You know, I'm a fan of my fans. I always say this. You know.
Kiss.